exist. You're sorry. Well, sorry won't mean much if they even suspect that we're here. Tell me the code. Give me the code or I'm sending you back outside. I can't do this until... Thank you. That wasn't hard, was it? My name is... Tilt. If you're going to reference me at all, just call me that, okay? We need to get moving. It's just down here. The room. Need to make this quick. Here we are. As agreed. Look, before we even get started, I'm gonna need that money. Just to make me feel better about all of this. Thank you. Okay. Let's get this over with. Are you recording? No? Not yet? Okay. Tell me when you are, I'll get started. Okay. Ask away. What do you want to know? This room. It's referred to internally as the freezer. You might have noticed that it looks a lot like a morgue. Well, ask yourself the question, why would Vitality Healthcare acquire a morgue? That's the thing. What do people think Vitality does as a company? Because it isn't actually what they do. It's much worse. What do you think Vitality does? Right. Vitality say that they're a life extension company, and that they grow replacement organs to, well, extend your life. But that's just it. Have you ever wondered where those organs come from? Not you as well. Where did that bullshit even start? No, Vitality doesn't clone the best organs donated from the top athletes or health gods. That's stupid. Vitality doesn't even have the cloning tech to do half the shit it advertises. Do you want to know the truth? Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? If you do, you have to remember that no one can know that I was the one that showed you all of this, okay? I can't be connected to this in any way. I can give you the details, but they can't come from me. They have to be from the worker known only as Tilt, okay? This will rock the very foundations when it is made public, and Vitality will come looking for the ones who have leaked it. It doesn't end well for those caught leaking info, and I have family. Remember that, please. Alright, thank you. Let's start then. Introducing a hollow. Bloody horrifying, isn't it? They're hollows. They are the providers of all of the organs that we all use to extend our lives. Vitality never had the tech to clone perfect, non-rejecting organs. They're not too far away from that now, but it's not something that they're currently able to do. This is what the truth is. This is what people are putting into themselves. The organs of the unliving, scooped out like a cantaloupe. It's better not to think of hollows as people. They're really not. When they were alive, they had no names, no thoughts, no feelings or awareness of what was even going on. So, they never really lived. I know that's hard to get a grip on when you can literally see a body, but these hollows never had parents. They were never born. They never had a life to speak of. It's just meat. Do you remember when there were reports of our fluids life makeup becoming irradiated and dangerous, that over time we would lose the ability to have children. Yeah, well, the company that were responsible for that campaign, the ones that had all of the donations of egg and sperm, they were bought out by Vitality just before they launched their own campaign for, well, life extensions. People really should question Vitality's motives, but no one has, really. Everyone's too excited by the idea of living longer that they don't think about that. People don't think much these days, to be honest. These hollows, they are our eggs and sperm, grown in labs here and artificially aged to maturity so that it can be cut open and sold. The rest gets disposed of. Their minds haven't developed enough for them to be considered alive. This is why I had to show you in person. You wouldn't have believed me if I'd have just told you over the phone or sent you a picture. It's terrifying. Do you have your camera? Great. Please, just go ahead and take as many pictures as you can. People need to know about these hollows. What's my role? My role at this place is as a disposer. I move the leftovers of these hollows from the separation rooms to the freezers. Yeah, the rooms here are called separation rooms. It's fucked up. The hollows are placed into the incinerators after they spend some time in here and build up. It's a waste to just throw them in one at a time. Waste of the company's energy. Do it in mass, they told me. So I do. I'm not going to argue with one of the largest companies on the planet. It's above me. Have you ever used a vitality organ before? Or are you one of those puries that refuse to use it as a form of protest? Yeah, same. I'm a Puri through and through. I don't want to live forever, or for another 100 years, or whatever. My life sucks. I don't want to extend that suckage. Okay? Actually, do you want a hot pick? I feel like I need to rant. I think that those kinds of people disgust me. Those people that have 15, 20 surgeries to have all new, all improved organs. It's meant for the rich anyway, to make their lives longer, their rich lives longer. And it makes me think, what part of them is actually left in the end? Which parts are originals? Because if you kept changing yourself over and over and over, changing all of the parts of you that get old or stop working, are you still you? Are you still the person that you were? Or are you like 50 different people? I understand that people are afraid of death and would do just about anything to not die. But when is it enough? Is it when you look in the mirror one day and not recognize the person staring back at you? Okay, rant over. You got enough pictures? Awesome. Listen, there's a separation going on in around an hour. They'll be expecting me on the floor shortly. Is there anything else you want to know? Well, this is just a rumor, but those activists that broke onto the site a couple of years ago, you remember them, the ones that went missing, people around here think that they were hollowed out and sent to stores as discounted goods. But, knowing what you now know, I personally think that they were murdered and thrown into the incinerators, labeled as defective ages, meaning that they weren't hollowed out, so they looked normal. It makes you think, what else has Vitality done? what's happened to some of the people around here that didn't turn up for work the next day. Those that wanted to speak out. It's fucking scary. Right, that's all I can share right now. I've got to get you and I've got to get you out, and I've got to get back to work. Have you got everything that you need, though? Good. Remember to keep me out of this, okay? Only refer to me as Tilt. Oh, yeah, why Tilt? Because I want to tilt the scales of Vitality's influence on everyone. I want to watch this place burn. Why? I've never been able to have kids. Watching this company grow thousands in a lab daily and then kill them for the benefits of the rich. Ask me again why I shouldn't burn this place to the ground. Right, we have to get you out now. Come on, let's move.